Budget speakers rarely earn respect from so-called true audiophiles. They're often dismissed as compromises lacking finesse, detail. But what if one pair quietly shattered those expectations? Not just surviving, but thriving after a year of critical listening. What if this modest box delivered musicality that kept you coming back day after day? After over a year with the Acoustic Energy AE100 Mk2s, I'm here to reveal why this unassuming bookshelf speaker deserves your serious attention. Whether you're chasing emotional engagement, tonal balance, let's talk about why you should seriously consider buying these affordable sonic gems. The AE100 Mk2s can be had for under £300 sterling in the UK. It is becoming rare to find these in the US, but they do come by occasionally for sale at your Acoustic Energy dealer, so keep an eye out. The design and build quality is all about understated elegance. The AE100 Mk2s move away from the MDF construction of its predecessor to utilize high-density fiberboard HDF for its cabinet, a significant upgrade that many budget speakers overlook. This denser, stiffer material drastically reduces cabinet resonance and coloration, resulting in a cleaner, more transparent sound. They are compact at about 300 millimeters tall, 165 wide, and 250 millimeters deep. They each weigh about 4.5 kgs, underscoring the robust internal bracing and quality of build. The vinyl finish has proven to be resilient, resisting scratches and fading despite regular use and moves. The design is straightforward and unpretentious with magnetic grills, which I definitely appreciate. On to setup and system matching. Throughout my ownership, the AE100 Mk2s paired exceptionally well with both the Rega Brio integrated amplifier and the Jolida 3502A tube amplifier. Both amps, despite their different sonic signatures, drove these speakers effortlessly thanks to manageable 87 decibel sensitivity and 8 ohm impedance. Placement remains a little important, but not necessarily difficult or picky. These rear slot ported speakers thrive when positioned on stands about 60 to 60 centimeters high, which is about 24 to 26 inches, and 30 centimeters from the wall for balancing warmth and clarity without bass boom. Their forgiving nature and neutral load makes them an adaptable choice for a variety of amplification and listening environments. Okay, on to sound quality. Here's where the AE100 Mk2s truly shine, especially after long-term listening and critical comparison. Listening to some Bob Seger. The AE100 Mk2s handle night moves with grit and soul that define this classic sound. The acoustic guitars on the title track sound full and rounded, and Seger's voice carries that trademark texture, neither smoothed over nor overly harsh. On this album, Against the Wind, the speakers deliver taut, purposeful bass. The piano and bass guitar in the opening track has that convincing weight, while the kick drum hits with enough authority to energize small to medium rooms without strain. When the chorus opens up with layered vocals and instrumentation, the AE100 Mk2s hold the complex mix together beautifully, never muddied or compressed. Take Paul Desmond's Two of a Mind. On the title track, the AE100s renders Paul Desmond's alto sax with natural warmth and breath, avoiding any hint of artificial brightness. The delicate interplay between the alto sax and Mulligan's baritone sax comes through with an organic flow. On the track All the Things You Are, the speakers capture the subtle spatial cues with surprising fidelity. You can hear the room ambience around the horns, the gentle decay of notes, and a palpable sense of depth. This coherence and layering defy what you'd expect at this price. The bass is tight and controlled for the size, impressive without being overpowering. That soft dome tweeter extends smoothly, offering just enough sparkle and air without harshness. The imaging is precise, delivering a soundstage that's wide and layered in depth, allowing instruments to breathe naturally. After owning these speakers for over a year, they have proven to be remarkably consistently enjoyable. Their tuning strikes a golden mean, engaging and warm without ever tiring the ears. Whether playing jazz, rock, or even electronic music, the AE100 Mk2s encourage deep, immersive listening rather than surface level analytical analysis. They don't break into a completely different sound, rather they subtly improve in clarity and cohesion over time, making the listening experience richer. Comparing them to even slightly bigger rivals like the Klipsch RP600 Mk2s, the AE100s lean more towards rhythmic precision and tonal cohesion. While the Klipsch may initially sound bigger, especially in the bass, a bit of extended listening quickly confirms that the AE100s offer superior bass control and articulation. They're more cohesive and more transparent. I also picked these over my Dali Oberon 3s, and the Dalis are almost $1,000 USD. The AE100s again have a more organized soundstage, better bass definition. The Dalis seem to have a warmer sound than these, with a looser, more rounded mid-bass presentation. This speaker, guys, is a modern classic for the modest listener. The acoustic AE100s emerge not only a mere budget choice, but as a compelling long-term companion for serious listeners who are under a tight budget and who value musical integrity above flashy specs. I would definitely call these sonically balanced in a way that few speakers in their class achieve. If you want a compact speaker that delivers that emotional connection, tonal coherence, and a lasting value, these definitely deserve your consideration. Consider them if you're shopping for speakers up to even the $1,000 USD for their natural, non-fatiguing tonal balance. Tight, surprisingly impactful, and well-controlled bass for their size. Definitely impressive soundstage and imaging for the price. I am keeping these for a very long time, maybe a permanent fixture in my budget setup. If you're curious about an amplifier that pairs exceptionally well with the AE100 Mk2s, check out my video on the Rega Brio integrated amplifier. If you enjoyed this review and want more insights on value-oriented, high-quality audio gear, please subscribe, ring the bell so you don't miss out on upcoming content.